Hello viewers, this video is titled Understanding Culvert Plan. Before you can be able to estimate for any material such as your concrete, reinforcement, excavation, formwork and so on in your culvert, you must first of all understand the plan. This video is going to teach you how to understand culvert plan. This is the plan. Here is the body of the cell. This is 1.5 by 1.5 single cell box culvert. This is the body of the cell. Here is our outlets containing the wing wall, apron and so on. Now let us take cross section to see more details about this culvert. Let's take section AA. This is your section AA. I have this section. If I cut this culvert at this point and I'm standing at this point looking at this direction, what are those things I'm going to see? This is section AA. Here is title section AA. Now you are going to see this box, because this is single cell box cover. You are going to see this box with the dimensions from this point to this point is 1.5, from this point to this point is 1.9, adding the thickness of 0.2 and 0.2 will give us 1.9. You also will see at this point that runs from this point to this point. You see the tubing with the given dimensions. From here to here is 0.2, from here to here is 0.35, from here to here is 0.55 and 0.2. And also, if you're standing at this point, section AA, you also see the head wall. You see the head wall project in this form. From this point to this point is 1 meter. From here to here is 1.2. If you include the thickness of the deck, you have 1.2. Here, the thickness of the head wall is 0.2. That is section AA. Now, if we decide to take a section of BB, that is this section, if I cut the culvert at this point, and I'm standing at this point looking at this direction, what are those things I'm going to see? These are the things you will see in your section BB. You see this box in this form, and you also see your head wall projected in this form. You see part of your wing walls. You see part of your wing walls. These are the things you're going to see, and the dimensions have been given. From this point to this point is 1.5, from here to here is 2.3, from there to here is 1.0. That is the height of our wing wall is 1.0. These are the things you see when you take section BB. And again, if you decide to, okay, let's take section CC. If I decide to cut this cover into two parts like this, and I'm standing at this point looking at this direction, after I've cut it, I'm looking at this direction. You can see where the arrow is pointing. I'm looking at this direction. What are the things I'm going to see? These are the things you will see. You will see your head wall projected in this form. You will see the wall of your wing wall. You will see the wall of your wing wall. You will see this box. You will see the thickness of the deck. You will see all this, your base, tubing and so on. Now this arrow is pointing towards where our water is flowing to with 1.5% slope. This is the outlet and this is the inlet. The water comes in this direction and go out in this direction using 1.5% slope. Now that you have the knowledge of what a culvert plan looks like, you can now dive into calculation of the materials and every other thing used in constructing your culvert. If this is your first time coming across my video, like this video, share and comment. I love you all.